Today, we're talking about how to keep your feet healthy when it comes to out here on the basketball court. Now, there's a couple reasons why I think this is important. Number one is because I am just fully recovered from a very invasive foot surgery that I had at the beginning of 2024. It was a surgery to correct a pretty bad bunion I had on one of my feet that I developed because I spent decades out here on the basketball court playing up on the balls of my feet. I have a video about that right here. So I had this surgery about 6 months ago, and I'm just now getting cleared to play basketball, to actually jump. I had to go 6 months without jumping at all. That's one reason I'm making this video. The other reason I'm making the video is more so because when it comes to playing basketball and keeping yourself sort of healthy in terms of like wear and tear on your body and general sort of overall fatigue in your body, my philosophy has always been that any movement that you make on a basketball court, everything starts with how your feet contact the ground. So any basketball ability you have, any basketball move that you make, always starts with how your feet touch the ground. Everything moves from the ground up, in my opinion. Usually when you think about basketball health and keeping yourself sort of injury free, most basketball players are concerned about their knees or their ankles or their Achilles and trying to keep those healthy. And while that's important and smart, I would say that a lot of that depends on your genetics, the health of your knees, your ankles, your Achilles. If you're genetically predisposed to having bad Achilles and maybe it just snapping one day, like, you can try to keep it as healthy as you can, and you definitely should. But if that's your genetics to have bad Achilles, then that's just the way it's gonna go. I mean, you can overtrain yourself a la Kobe Bryant and really break your body down and then have your Achilles go, probably because you're overtrained like Kobe did. But if you're predisposed genetically to having bad knees or ankles or whatever it may be, that's really more of a prevention thing than a overall sort of maintenance idea. But when it comes to your feet, the way I look at it is everybody's feet contact the ground the same way. It doesn't matter what kind of game you play, what position you play. It doesn't matter how tall or short or how heavy you are. Your feet always contact the ground the same way. Now, if you're heavier, then you have more weight on your feet. However, the way you move on the court, the way you move your feet on the court, the way they contact the ground is the same for everybody. And because I look at things like everything works from the ground up, that means the health of your feet are paramount to the way you play basketball. The healthier you keep your feet, the more apt the rest of your body moving upwards is probably going to be. So today we're going to talk about how to keep your feet healthy so that hopefully everything else stays healthy as well. The way I'm going to approach this is by giving examples of pre, intra, and post game ways to take care of your feet. So starting off with pre-game, pre-workout, pre-practice, anytime you're going to put like real wear and tear on your feet, that always sort of starts with the general idea of sleep, like anything else does. Sleep is paramount. It's so important, getting as much good high quality sleep as possible.